Shalom. This is Dr. Maxwell. We're going to discuss quickly about the image of God. And God said, let us create man in our own image and after our likeness. Now here, there are two words. You are the image of God and you have likeness of God. Most of the time when we talk about man, we say we are the image of God. And for whatever reason or for some reason, we forget or we don't remember and or recall that we are simultaneously having the likeness of God with us. So I'm going to use a Latin word called imago Dei. Imago Dei is image of God. However, in this word imago Dei carries and or encapsulate more fabric in comprehending God when he said, you are my image. You just relax, you're going to get it. Now listen, when God created Adam and in his image and gave him his likeness, meaning there are things now Adam, by default, he has them because he is the image of God. Let me start breaking it down. When God said to Adam, name the animals, and Adam saw this animal and called this animal elephant. And the Bible said, and that was the name. Meaning the name of that animal, elephant or lion, already was there. And in fact, he was lion or elephant before Adam called that animal lion. Now, how did Adam came to know this animal is lion or elephant? This is why God said, let him having our likeness. The essence, meaning the essence of God are not God, but the intrinsic part of God. And in fact, as long as God existed, they are there. It's an intrinsic part. So the essence of God, they existed before time. Meaning when God created Adam in time, and God gave Adam his essence in time, the essence still has the knowledge of time and out of time. When Adam said, you are a liar, it is the information Adam was able to tap from God's essence, because God's essence knows this is a liar. Now Adam has this likeness of God. Adam, without messing up or missing, he knew you are a lion. And the Bible said, and that was the name. God, the I am, in Latin is ego eimi. Now you are imago Dei. God is ego eimi. Now, ego eimi means I am. But you can see in the word ego eimi, there is a word e which is as well on imago Dei. Dei, God, image. So what you're learning is that the image here has some information, some likeness, some essence of God with him. Let me make it easy for you. There are archangels, Michael or Michael, Gabriel, Udiel, Uriel, Barachiel, Lucifer. There's something in common. In 6 of the archangels, you will see the word El at the end. Michael, Gabriel, Udiel, Barachiel. This El means God, when he created these angels, he put part of his name in these archangels. Meaning when they were created, Michael did not have to learn to be a warrior, because one of God's essence is a warrior. So he became that by default. Gabriel the angel of glad tidings didn't have to go and start learning to be that, because the Gabriel is there. He become that by default. But one of the angels was not given the part of God, and that was Lucifer. Because when he created Lucifer, he saw darkness, evil inside Lucifer, and God could not share glory with this angel. This is why there is no that Lucifer, which is Lucifer. And lo and behold, after some years, Lucifer did what he had to do. Because from creation, he was created that way, that one day he's going to fall. So when you are the image of God, coming back to us now, we are Imago Dei, and his ego mi. We are having the E in us, which is his essence. So by default, we are supposed to perceive things before we even learn, because the nature of God is omniscient, and this essence of God, they have been with God from day one. They are not created, but they exist because he exists. Let me put it clear now. You are the image of God. When Adam was given power and authorities over everything on earth, God was not missing it, because Adam was carrying God's essence. And God's essence are the ones, in fact, Adam was able to operate with before he ate the fruit of knowledge of good and evil. He could go to the sea and do what he got to do. He was given authority there down the sea. He could go to the mountain, to this up there, and do what he got to do. Because the essence of God, the likeness of God is not limited with time. Not limited with space or matter. So time, space, and matter are, in fact, not limiting Adam to operate, because he had the essence of God in him, the likeness of God in him. And the devil knew that. He knew that because he knew he was created without the essence, the likeness of God. So the devil had to do something to put Adam down. And this is why the devil had to come through Eve and do what you gotta do. You are the Imago Dei, the image of God that function, that has information about God in the image. I mean, it's like God created Adam. It's like created Adam out of himself, and then and it put some information about him with that person. And now when God looks at Adam, he could trust Adam so much and give this domain called earth. I said, take it, Adam. You are in control of the earth. I'm in control of heaven. That's the power of being the image of God. Adam was not just given the Garden of Eden. He was in control of the entire planet earth, because he was God on earth. I will teach about the angelic so you can comprehend better. And I'm going to teach about the I am fact. I'm going to expand it so you understand why even Moses, he was called God before Pharaoh. And his brother Aaron was in fact his prophet. This is how God sees you. He sees God when he looks at you. He doesn't see a person. He sees himself. I just want to share this quick thing so that you know who you are. You are more than what you think. Shalom. This is Dr. Maxwell. Thank you for listening. Bye.